dirt team, and he works for me full time. And then when we get to the track, it's just me and him and whatever buddies I can round up to come help me. So I get out of the car, I'm taking the tire off because you have to grind the tires every time, and you're thrashing. We usually have to change a gear every freaking time out. Normally we have to replace body panels every time out because I door someone. I mean, it's quite the operation. You should come. It's like a circus.
I want to come because I saw a tweet. The reason why I asked it is I saw a tweet the other day from you. You're like, hey, listen, if you really want to get to know me, come out to the dirt track with me. And I'll put you to work and you get to know me really well. Yeah. Do you ever have fans now, the higher up you go, they realize who you are and they're like, oh, can I help you work on the car? Can I help you do this?
I've gotten in trouble sometimes, like in a heat race or something, and like my car's broke and I came back on the hook, and like all of a sudden there's literally 50 people around working on my car. I'm like, I don't know any of you. Where did you come from? And then like 10 minutes later we're ready to go for the feature, and she stays together. So it is cool. I honestly, a lot more people come up to me at the dirt track and want my autograph than they do at the NASCAR tracks, and I think that's pretty cool because they know me from the NASCAR track, but they're still into the dirt stuff. So like last night they were running at Mini Dega, and they ran until about 2 a.m. it felt like, because I could hear them from the bus lot.
Right.
But I didn't go out there. I mean, it's a big weekend, so I would have though.
I knew you would have.
Yeah, I would have got a ride somehow. If it would have just been the Xfinity Race, I would have been over there.
Any other questions? Anybody? Hey, what were you like in school?
Well, I didn't go to school for too many years.
Well, I know you're just turning 20 tomorrow, but like when you did go to school, what was your favorite subject?
Going home? I don't know. Does anyone have a good subject? I would say I probably excelled the most at math because you can just remember stuff.
Yeah.
Like history's cool, but science is out there. I don't care about that. I would just say math. Math was cool. I don't know.
Like
grammar's not good, so not English.
So you're not gonna be writing a book soon or anything else. Well, just go. I'll be like, listen, I have 2 of them, so it just goes to show you don't have to be perfect. They got people that help you write the books. Any other questions? Anybody? Come on. Are you serious? I don't know if he's filming you or if he's taking photos of you or what he's doing. But he hasn't moved the whole time. And it's kind of. Hey, you have pets?
Yeah, I just got a dog. Didn't we talk about this?
They didn't know. Oh. Roll with it.
Yeah, I got a pet. I just got a mini golden doodle. He's about...
That's what I wanted him to say.
If he was born January 10th, how old is he?
January 10th.
About 4 months?
Yeah, 4 months old.
He's about 4 months old.
Who's taking care of the dog now? Is it on the bus?
He's with my... No, he's not on the bus. I barely can take care of myself on race weekends. So my mom doesn't come to many races. My parents don't come to many races. So my mom came to this race, so my little sister came home from school to watch him. So that was pretty cool.
Nice. Are you a guy that likes a lot of chatter from their spotter?
Well, I have spotter Kevin Hamlin who does Alex Bowman on race day for Cup deal, and I've had Kevin through the Truck Series, and this is my 3rd year working with him. And last weekend at Richmond, 2 weekends ago, we got into some trouble, and I had to dodge some people. And he's like, "Man, I got you through that wreck." And I was like, "Dude, I did not listen to you." So it's been a problem in the past with my past girlfriends, but I can just turn them off. My ears just quit working. So same thing with him. He's spotting for me. He's saying lock it down, lock it down. I'm like, no, I'm still driving this thing. So yeah, I got a hard time listening to people. I'm just kind of off my own world. They told me
you're in your own world.
They told me to pit in Richmond, and I didn't. They're like, all right, pit this time. I'm like, nah, I don't think it's a good idea. My strategy was better.
Was it? So it worked out?
Yeah.
Has it ever not worked out then?
That was the first time I ever did it, and it's the last time I was ever going to
do it. You're like, okay, it worked, and I'm just going to go with it. He
was like, come down pit road, and I was like, oof. I don't think that's a good idea. No, I actually missed it, but I felt really bad. I felt really bad at the time. But then it worked out in our favor in after race. I was like, hey, you're welcome.
Right? So, hey, last question, I'm going to wrap it up. What's it like going from 200 miles per hour down to 55 for pit road here?
It's hard. It's hard to judge the sense of speed because we practiced pit road yesterday. And no matter how many times you do it, obviously Kyle Busch is going to be better, or Jimmy Johnson. The more you do it, it's going to be better than I am at it, maximizing the gap between when you let out of the gas and perfect, getting to pit road speed to the line. So it is difficult. I don't know, it's kind of scary because you never know. Like, you don't have a good point where you're like, all right, if I let out the gas here and I use this amount of brake pressure, then I should be good, because you never know. I mean, you use max brake pressure, you're sliding the tires, then you have to come down for tires, and it's just, I mean, there's too much stuff going on.